Hey guys, today we are going to be looking at the Transformers Generation 1 Duocons, and here they are. So, the Duocons are from 1987, and they are two vehicles that turn into one guy. So, this is Flywheels, the tank and plane, and this is Battletrap, this truck or SUV looking thing, and a helicopter. So these do not transform. These vehicles do not transform and turn into separate guys. They combine to form one robot. So yeah, that's why they're called duocons. There's two to make one. So they're a duo. So we'll look at each of the components. So here is Battletrap's van. He's missing the sticker, the pink sticker that was the windshield, but yeah, he's got a little winch right there. Pretty basic. You can see the doors and the windows, but not too much going on with detail on him, at least. So, like, no headlights or anything. There are some lights right there. This is his helicopter. His propeller or blades are a little bent, and the tail rotor is broken off. But yeah, there's the cockpit. I think those are some guns. Those are probably some guns too. Definitely more militaristic helicopter. So yeah. Then this is Flywheels components. This is this maroon tank, very more space-like, not really resembling anything. The treads, you can see these are his like hands, but the gun moves up and down, but it really doesn't stay anywhere, like right there and there, but you can't really get it anywhere else. It's just, there isn't too much friction to it. He did it. Both these guys have a gun. Flywheel, Battletrap has a gray gun, and it goes right there. Flywheels has a maroon gun, and it goes right there. But yeah, some headlights, the driver's hatch. So yeah. And then this is the maroon jet for Flywheels. Just, he's maroon. Nothing for the cockpit, but you can see some like missiles and stuff. So yeah, these guys transform in the basic sense that you just put the aircraft on top of the land vehicle and they'll spring up. So we'll do Flywheels because his mechanism is a little bit better. So what you want to do is you're going to spread the arms out a little bit, because these little tabs right there won't always go, because this tab will go in here and that little tab will go in that slot, and it won't always fit in, like go in all the way. So you just want to move the arms up just a tiny bit, and I'm gonna do it on the ground. So I'm gonna just line them up. So I'm gonna line them up like this, and now you press down and you'll stand up. And obviously it needs a little help. It's old. And there is Flywheels. And now we move on to Battletrap. And his, you don't have to move these little pieces out. You can. This one's a little loose. But these tabs do the work. So they can push them in. He needs a little bit more help, and he likes to fall over. And then this one, this top piece, you have to, or at least on mine, you have to just flip it down yourself. So there are the Duocons. And yes, I have reviewed Flywheels before. I got Battletrap here recently, and I didn't want to have like a 2-minute review on Battletrap, and Flywheels was one of my older videos, or earlier videos, and I just wanted to revisit him and look at him with the lens of having both of them, having both of the Duocons now. So I wanted to have a video that felt more worth it to watch than just like 2 minutes of me transforming him and talking about how he's fun and cool, you know? So yeah, that's why I'm redoing a video on him. Just so there's a bit more content to talking about these guys. So yeah. And I like these guys because, you know, this is where I live. I like these, like, gimmick guys. I don't care if they don't have arms or articulated heads or whatever. Just, they're fun. They're fun little toys, and I really, really like them. Just because they're fun. You know, I like the Fire Cons, I like the Trigger Cons, I like all those, like, 87, 88 guys, because they're just purely fun. And these guys are very heavy on that just fun idea. So, these guys, they weren't mentioned in very much media. They were used a little bit in the Marvel Comics, and they were used a little bit in the Headmasters cartoon in Japan. I don't know their Japanese names. I don't know if they were changed from Flywheels and Battletrap, but I don't know. And these guys have had a very recent reboot, remake, whatever, as they did Battletrap in Power of the Primes as 2 separate characters, Road Trap and Battle Slash, I think. And then they did Flywheels or Skytread in Siege. So, yeah. These guys, they're super cheap on eBay. They're not worth that much money. Like, you could probably buy both these guys together for like $50. So in the scheme of like G1 toys, they're not that much money. But they're fun, they're cool, and for how little money you can like just buy both of them for together, I just pick them up. You know, they're just simple toys that you could easily buy, and they're worth, you know, whatever you probably paid for it, because there's so little to them that you don't have to spend a bunch of money on them, and you don't feel like gypped out of it. So, yeah, I like them. Bought both these guys at a flea market, so they're a little rough as I went through, but yeah, I like them, so that's really all that matters, because I like them, I have them, and here they are. So, that's really all I have to say about these guys, because there's not too much to talk about. What you see is literally what you get. So, till next time, see ya.